Are you thinking about moving to La Quinta, California? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you the top 5 reasons why La Quinta, California is such an amazing place from a local perspective. My name's Tommy Jordan, your Palm Springs area realtor. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe if you're interested in learning about the Palm Springs area on a weekly basis. Come on, you got to do it. So we're going to go into our first reason here, and I want to preface this a little, okay? The 5 reasons I'm going to share with you today, it's really going to give you a lot of insight about La Quinta as a city in comparison to the other cities in the Palm Springs area, okay? I wanted to look at this not like just in a vacuum, but to give you some ideas on how this is different, because when you look at the Coachella Valley, you have Palm Springs, Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, and a lot of these are wonderful places. But what really separates La Quinta from the other ones? And the first reason is the location and the views. Let me explain. La Quinta is right over here, okay? On the east side of the valley, okay? Palm Springs is over here on the left. The international airport is right here, just to give you an idea, okay? So it might be 30 minutes away, 25 to maybe even 40 minutes away, just depending on where you are in La Quinta. La Quinta is wonderful because it is more sheltered from the wind. That's one of the reasons, okay? The wind really comes through right here, right through the pass right here. Right, the closer you are to the 10 freeway, the windier it gets. And La Quinta is really nestled back here right by the Santa Rosa Mountains, okay? Let me show you this other map and you could sort of see the mountain range. I like the other map better because it could show you the area better. So La Quinta is great because it's more sheltered from the wind and there's just beautiful views of the mountain. And it's a little quieter, I would say, than the rest of the valley. Some of these areas right in Palm Desert or Rancho Mirage, closer to 111, there's a lot more hustle and bustle with people going through the city. La Quinta, some of these communities like PGA West, it's golfer's paradise, and we're going to talk about that. By the way, you want to make sure you stay to the end of this video because I'm going to share with you some things that not a lot of people know, okay? Over here in PGA West, it really just feels like you're on vacation, okay? When you go to La Quinta, take Highway 111, and what you're going to do is you're going to either take Jefferson straight down, or you're going to take Washington straight down. And you could really get a feel by even heading over here to Old Town La Quinta. There's lots of great places like Stuffed Pizza or Roadrunner Restaurant. And something about La Quinta to me, and that's why one of the reasons we loved living there, okay, I've lived almost everywhere in the valley. I'm a realtor. I love to just buy and sell our home. And my wife, I guess, she just goes along with it. She knew what she was getting into, okay? But she likes our homes. We live in good communities. So that was just a side note right there. But La Quinta, when we lived there, it just felt like vacation. And that's one thing. All over, it just felt like one big vacation. The second reason to really move to La Quinta is the architecture. It has the Spanish emphasis, is really Spanish architecture, hacienda style. Now, if you don't like that, then La Quinta might not be for you. If you really want to see a beautiful example of La Quinta's architecture, the La Quinta Resort, okay, by Hilton, it's just gorgeous. The style, all the red tile roofs, it's just a really fun place to visit. They have a great Mexican restaurant, but to me, the La Quinta Resort really exemplifies La Quinta's architecture with the Spanish style. So that's one reason why I really love La Quinta and how it differs from, for example, Palm Springs, which is really cool. A lot of mid-century modern architecture, right? That's really what Palm Springs is known for. You go to a city like Palm Desert, it will be more of a mix of traditional, Spanish, modern. Rancho Mirage, you'll still get more of that mid-century modern and modern desert modern style homes. La Quinta, hands down, it's the place to go if you love that Spanish architecture, which I love and I hope you love too. The third reason you should really consider moving to La Quinta is its golfer's paradise. Now, even if you're not a golfer, okay, say your husband likes to golf and you like to more get pampered at the clubhouse, La Quinta has a lot of clubhouses, fitness centers, tennis courts. That country club lifestyle you could really find in La Quinta. Let me show you some examples, okay? You could see all of the PGA West golf courses right here. PGA West has multiple golf courses. Anything you see that's green on my map, that's a golf course. So we have PGA West, all right? You have the Palms, you have the Quarry, that's very high end for golfing. You have the Tradition, that's another high end community. Silver Rock, you have Hideaway Golf Club, okay, there's a golf course there. It's not just coming up for some reason. The Citrus, okay, Rancho La Quinta, great golf course there. Mountain View Country Club, I mean, you get my point. There's a lot of golfing to be had and a lot of just country club. I was going to say country club style living, if that's even a word, but that's what you get there. So if that's something you're looking for, you should really consider La Quinta. The fourth reason that makes La Quinta special, and I would say this is something that's special about all of the desert cities, but it's the weather, okay? The indoor-outdoor living. You could come here during the winter months like February and you're not having to shovel snow. You're sitting by the pool in 80-degree weather while, you know, on the East Coast, they're like in blizzards and tornadoes and stuff in the Midwest, you know? So let me just show you how incredible the weather actually is. The city gets an average of 354 days of sunshine a year, okay? Imagine that much vitamin D. It will change your life, okay? Then the rain. Let's talk about rainfall. La Quinta gets 3 inches of rain per year. It's a desert, okay? It's a dry place. The US gets an average of 38 inches per year. That's pretty crazy. Okay, we don't have to deal with a bunch of rainy days, cold, cloudy days like Seattle, like Portland, Oregon, or Vancouver, Canada. I see you watching my snowbirds, okay? This is one reason people come here. There's 0 inches of snow per year, where the US gets an average of 28 inches. And on average, there's 264 sunny days. And the La Quinta gets some kind of precipitation, some rainfall 13 days per year. So this is one of the reasons why La Quinta and just generally the Palm Springs area is such an amazing place to come. It's because we get incredible weather. And yes, the summer months, it gets a little brutal sometimes, you know. I mean, July, August, September, we could have days that are 115. But to me, it's a trade-off for, you know, 7 months out of the year where it's beautiful. And not only that, if it was 70 degrees all year long, okay, house prices would be a lot higher. And what a lot of people don't know, this is my next point, the last one, is really the affordability. By the way, before we look at this, if you're thinking about moving to the Palm Springs area or La Quinta, reach out to me down below. Don't just watch my videos. I would love to help you. I'm helping people every day from YouTube, so you got to do it, okay? So La Quinta right now, the median list price is right at $900,000, okay? Now, for California, for what you can get in La Quinta for $900,000, it puts Los Angeles, San Diego to shame. So La Quinta, for what you can get, is still pretty affordable compared to the rest of California, believe it or not. They call it a sunshine tax. I don't know what it is, you know, but I guess it's a price to pay for living here. But that's one thing a lot of people don't know. And if you look actually at condos, it gets more affordable if that's out of your price range. The median list price is $630, but you could find a great condo, attached home that feels like a detached home, but it's attached. You could find a great home for $400,000 or $500,000 in La Quinta if you know where to look. So, you know, that's one thing that makes La Quinta so special. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to watch more videos about La Quinta. And if you want to work with me, my contact information is below.